What's up, examination? Welcome back to another video. So we're gonna do a pack and play on the glorious eras, where we're gonna open up a bunch of packs, build our squad, and if we can't win, we are going to put into training this Fernando Torres signature card that we just got. So we've had him for like a day. But the good news is, I haven't played this game in a little while, if you haven't noticed. So we're in a very low division. So the chances of losing this challenge is pretty much at the level of only Stopde could lose. But we're gonna go into this. We're gonna open up these packs right here. So this is what we got going on today. My favorite one that we have is the one that we get. Where do I get it? I saw it before. Where is it? Is it like gone now? Oh no, it's here. No, it's not this one. It's this one. This one. There you go. It was just scrolling up. Where you have to do and get the special gift. So once you do the special offer, 10 times you do get the special gift where you get the 111 to a 115 overall auctionable player from this. Sometimes they've actually been pretty good. There's also this one, the squad booster, which gets you rank up points, 110 to 115 and 2 109 to 115s, which I don't know if that's, I feel like that's better than some of these other ones, but I don't know. We'll start with this. So we're going to do this one first here because this is always fun. And I love doing this all at once. You just do all of these 10. Well, actually, what you do is you don't do this. We do this so that you don't have to. We open these all at once and we see what we get in this. Because even though sometimes you'll get something good, sometimes I don't even get a walkout. I've done this before and like got like a highest overall of like 80. Which is obviously not 100% true, but not great, right? So we'll see what we get in this one. I'm hoping for a 115. We'll start with a walkout. It is a glorious eras walkout. It is Brazil center defensive mid. Let's go. Not a bad start to that one. 111 Fabinho out of there, and those are, I believe, all auctionable players and Mbappe. But that is part of the problem. If you look at that, we ended up with the cards in there. Other than that, the highest player we got. So yeah, we got 111, but the rest of them were like 90s, and that's out of 10. That's 5,000 FC points. But we want to see what we get in this gift right here. So a 3% chance of getting a 115. So probably not getting a 115 overall player, but we can hope. We can hope out of this one as we go. I want to see England out of here. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be. Oh my goodness. He's not high, is he? He's like a 113 maybe. 113 Robertson. I guess 113 though auctionable is pretty good. And for a pack and play, if we're thinking about it in the logical way of how's it gonna work for there, that's gonna be helpful because we got that Robertson now playing at left back for us. So that part of it is pretty good. But one of the lower overalls we get. But at least it wasn't a 111, right? Like I should be happy we didn't end up getting a 111 out of that one. Then we got the squad booster again. So I'm interested in the squad booster. I'm just gonna let's boost the squad. Let's boost this squad up. Let's see what we can do if we boost this squad up with a 115 Spain center back, and it's not gonna be that high. But again, 2 center backs. That's gonna really help out with our squad builder. So we actually will have a really good squad. I feel like that we're gonna build out with this team. Then we got the daily one. We got this glorious eras 10 pack. Okay, this one I want to do. Look at this. Glorious Eras 10 pack. Okay. This one seems like it's going to give us, hopefully, something nice to put onto our squad builder right now. Let's see it. It's going to be France. It's going to be center defensive mid. It's going to be Conte. That is big right there. 113 Conte out of that one. That is a big pickup. So I'm not going to mind that one as we go. And, yeah. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that right there. We got a shard booster. 100 shards and a 109 to 115. Let's see it. Let's boost up those shards. Let's boost up those shards and get a 109. So really just a 109 out of that one. And then what else do we got? We got the daily bundle, limited one, the unlimited one. I do like doing the unlimited one, but what is this? The offer mega, which gets you a 109 to a 115, but unauctionable. Okay, it's the last thing we can do. This seems like a bad. It says 350% value, but like, I mean, 350% value for FC Mobile is still not valuable. So we'll go with this. We don't even get a walkout. That's how bad that is. That is not a mega offer, FC Mobile. That's what you call a mega offer? Mega bad. More like it, but. All right, then what we got here? Okay, we are. We got to activate some of these players. So we can activate some of these players. So who is it that they want us to activate? Robertson, 60 experience available for that one.
Fabinho, apparently I don't have him either. So there's how many? Is only 2 players I'm activating? Yeah, only 2 players to activate. But I feel like I don't want to activate that Robertson if I can sell him. I'm curious if I can actually get any money for that any money for that card. What's the selling like going to be on this? So unless it's like really hard to sell. Okay, 142 something. So probably not actually going to be able to sell him. Same thing with Fabinho. This one also doesn't look like I'm be able to sell him. So not sure about that one. We might end up actually going and putting him on the team for that. Then we got the extra time. So the extra time, I like that you get the shards from this extra time one. So if you go to the events here, we got the daily picks. Let's go down to the bottom. I'm just always gonna pick shards here. I'm gonna pick shards with this. If I have the choice, I'm hoping for the 100. I saw you can get 100 shards. That would be very nice. 40. 40 shards is pretty good too. Okay, so this is the way to get the shards, right? I feel like if you got the players doing this every day, you get 100. We got 40 out of this, so we're gonna get 80 today from the shards from that one. If I could do that every day, like 10 days in, that's like 800 shards. It's almost 1,000 shards. Something's enough for a 115. I mean, you might not be getting that every day, but I feel like that's definitely I feel like the way that we want to go with that. Is doing that one to kind of get there. So looking at this here, how many shards do we have now? 416 shards. And then a bunch of the players. We actually didn't get as many players as I thought. I thought we got more players. I guess because there was like one player in each of the packs. So that was the problem with those ones. The best ones I think for getting it then are gonna be the one where you do the two the whatever because you get so many more points for it. Was it the unlimited one? Because every time you do the unlimited one, you get a 107 overall player. So you at least get 5 points every single time you do one of those packs. Whereas when we did those ones, we did not get 5 points for there. But anyways, we're gonna go into the squad here. So the squad is looking pretty nice. But we're gonna take some of these players off, and we're gonna put on some of the new players we ended up getting and see how we do. All right, here we go. Squad looking all right. I mean, we got an 80 overall goalkeeper, but other than our 80 overall goalkeeper, looking good. I mean, the opponent squad actually is pretty nice too, so it could be a bit of a challenge from here. At least for me, we do have that Fernando Torres card because I wanted to put him on the team to be our captain and probably be the card that we're going to end up losing if we lose this match. But I don't think that's going to happen as we start with this here and moving that ball along out to the wing. It's just going to go out of bounds. You know what? Play it safe. 0-0. Robertson's going to put this one in. Nice little touch there. Gets that up to Fernando Torres. I feel like I shouldn't try and score with Fernando Torres, though. So we move this around. Fabinho looks for this one, and he's not going to get through him. And we're just going to keep pressuring on here. Fernando Torres goes in on that one. Nice from Fabinho. Gets it to Fernando Torres, and he's going to move that ball around. And I guess maybe I should try and score with whoever. As we go here, Conte. He sends that up. A nice effort there. And I think just safe passes. Nice little safe passes here. Move that ball up to Chilwell. He's going to send that to Fabinho. Fabinho's going to send it out to the wing. Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres with some room. Fernando Torres with the room and the power shot. And a big save from the keeper. But you got to try one power shot. That's always the rule here as we move this in. Big header from the corner and off the post and out. And that is, it didn't touch anybody on the way in. So just not the greatest header as they go short. Puts it to Jahara on defense. And moving it, Conte. He goes in on that one. Excellent play. No, okay, terrible play from Chilwell. He almost had an excellent defensive play, and then we passed it right to the other team. And that brings them back. And Onana goes for the save. He's doing things that I like to see, which is make saves. And I'm not saying that he wouldn't make saves in real life, but that was a really good save right there. As they go with this one, Chilwell moves it up to Fabinho. Gets that up, and nothing going to happen there as Conte stays on this one, gets it to Fernando Torres, and he's going to do a quick roulette, and wow, the pace after. I feel like he just like gained acceleration as soon as he did that roulette, which is kind of nice. As we stay on this ball, I should probably try and get a goal here, right? Fabinho sends it up, nice little effort out there, 1-2 play back to him, and not enough to get it through. But Fabinho, I'm really liking this Fabinho card. I feel like I might need to try and find a space from on the team. The other downside I have is none of my players have any training or anything on him, right? So I don't know where Fernando Torres is, but we're going to make a run here. We're going to make a run here. We're going to get in, and there it is. I said I didn't want to score with Fernando Torres. At least the first goal. At least we need to get like that we'd win even if Fernando Torres didn't score the goals for us. And we did it right there. We got a goal on the board. So we're up by 1. And that's what we need to see going into the halftime here. That's how you keep your players. That's how you keep your players. Oh, Conte goes in on that beautiful play and makes the run after. What a play from him. Steals the ball, gets into the position, just can't shoot. Holy, yeah, I feel like that emo right there was deserved. Literally defends it, gets the ball away from him, makes a picture perfect run to get the ball back from Fernando Torres after, and then absolutely bottles it. To keep it so it's only a 1 goal game. We just need to keep this thing more exciting, you know? We didn't want to walk away with a win here. We wanted you to just have to figure out to the last second if I'm gonna blow this and end up. I mean, I guess you could just skip forward on the video and see if we sell the player at the end, but that's no fun, right? As we go here, and he's going to stay up on that one. Fernando Torres looks for this one, gets it up. Let's see what we got. He has like no skills. Where's all the other skill moves? He's got one skill move? Is that right? Is that what I was seeing? I feel like I tried to do a skill move from him, and he doesn't even have the like lane change. Okay, Fernando Torres. Let's just try it from him. From far out with him, he just kicks it right into the other team, and Conte is going to pick that up and go with this one. He's going to, oh, if he slid a little bit more here. We also got to remember, I got a gold goalkeeper, so I don't want to let them get any shots on net. That would be ideal. I forgot about that. That's why I'm reminding you all of that one. As we move here, 75 minutes in, Fabinho stays on this, moves it out. Tillman looks for this one. Conte gets the ball back, and we're going to look for one more here to try and make this game a little bit more out of reach as Fernando Torres is going to get there. He's got one defender to get past. He's going to try and pressure him, so Fernando Torres cuts to the outside, finds it in the middle, and Fabinho can't get on the other end of that one. And it's coming back the other direction just to make this thing that much more exciting. 85 minutes in, we still only have a 1-goal lead here. But getting into the box, looking for the second of the game. And there it is, a huge goal, 88 minutes in. That is 2. That should seal the victory. That should seal the win. And that should keep Fernando Torres as the starting striker for our squad right now. Exactly what I want to see in that position. DePaul, they look like they've kind of given up on this one as they go with this one. Moves the ball up, trying to go there. Oh, they're going for 1 goal, though. Can they bring one back? They don't even give them time to do that, and that is not the final whistle. I thought I was about to cut that out there. I was about to just sign off, and it was offside. So we got it. One more kick here. One more kick, and that's the final whistle. 2-0. Fernando Torres stays on the team. We'll see you next time. Thanks for checking this out. Thanks for stopping by. Been a pleasure as always, Stopde.